What is up, YouTube? That's here, bringing you guys another episode of In a Twinget. We are still playing some Battle Spot doubles. We're going to be using Choice Scarf Nihilego, Y4 Blatios, Psychinium Z, Tapu Lele, Mega Mawile, Mega Metagross, and Citrus Berry Mandibuzz. We had a pretty... Last episode was pretty good. It had some pretty good memes. We felt like a mono fire team and then a pretty good VGC 2017 team. We unfortunately didn't get to use Mawile last time, so I think this time I'm going to really try and force the Mawile. And looking at this team, I don't really understand why Mawile's in it other than the fact that I like Mawile, because it seems like it does the exact same thing as the Metagross, but just has like a slightly better matchup versus like 3 different things. So who knows, Mega Mawile might stay in the team, it might not. I'm going to try and bring it today. So wish me luck, we're going to try and bring Mawile. As always guys, let me know if you guys have any tips or tricks for things I could be using instead of other Pokemon in this team. Like if you guys know a Pokemon that would be perfect in this team other than Mawile, leave that in the comments below because I'm always trying to switch things up and I could always use any help you guys want to give me. So thank you guys for watching. We're going to start up the games right now and get right into it. Here we go. Oh my goodness. There's a Butterfree and another Mawile. See, like my Metagross, right? I'm using Mega Metagross. I could Earthquake all that stuff except for the Flyers. I could just one-shot those. But there's also a Ledian. Alright. I gotta bring Mawile. I said I was gonna do it. I gotta do it. Alright. Do we just lead with it? No. No, we don't. I think I could, though. Ledian. I didn't even see this guy's points, so like I'm just as scared as you guys are. If we were to lead Nihilego and Mawile, how's that sound? That's one of the cores of this team is Nihilego and Mawile. Then we're gonna bring the Lele in the back. And then do we want Latios? I like Latios. I like me some Latios. We're gonna bring Latios. I feel like I'd be happy if this guy styled on me. Ledian is one of my favorite Pokemon. Butterfree is my favorite Pokemon. There's a Pikachu, there's a Mega Mawile. This guy's team is awesome. So, hopefully we get some pretty choice memes out of this game because I'm expecting a lot. Now, I'm going to talk about the only time I've ever used Ledian in competitive. It was singles back in Gen 4 OU. I used a Sash Ledian set and it had Bide on it. And you may think that's really, really bad. But if they switch in something and they're low on Pokemon, or they only have like 1 Pokemon left, and you get the Bide up for free, and you're fighting against like a choice item Pokemon, they have to hit you. They have to clock your Sash. They have to get Bided. Maybe not like Choice Scarf, like a choice itemed Pokemon, or a Pokemon that only knows a certain number of attacks and doesn't have any support moves to use instead of damaging moves. Oh man, I'm getting off on a tangent. We see Mawile and Pikachu. I'm going to deal with this. We got the Mawile mirror match here. Alright, he's 1470, he's bad. But I also, this is like my second game of the format, so, I'm only at like 1520. Alright, I think I'm going to switch in Lele for one of these Mons, I just don't know which one. I think I'm going to switch up Mawile for Lele, and probably just, I mean, we know he's Iron Heading. We still have so much time, there's so much time in Battle Spot doubles, man. I'm just going to switch the Lele in. I actually think I can like one-shot Mega Mawile with Psychinium Z. Like, I can't, but, I mean, you never know, I might be able to. So, we're switching in the Lele. I really think he's fake-outing and going for an Iron Head onto my Nihilego, which would be fine. I would literally just let him. It's not the end of the world. So, he's going Mega. I'm deciding to save my Mega Mawile for later on in the matchup. And, let's see. He's at -1. His Iron Head might not KO my Lele. So, Sludge Bomb goes off. I'm going to KO the Pikachu, most likely. Peace, Pikachu. And the reason we Sludge Bombed over Power Gem, I always call it Stone Edge, is because let's say that Pikachu for some reason was not the Light Ball and was like sashed. Holy Fire Fang! He has, he has jokes! Fire Fang Mawile? I think the only way to get Fire Fang on Mawile, if I remember correctly, is to use the Dream World Mawile. Unless they just made it like a hard scale move. But I remember I had to go on the Dream World to get it on my Mawile back in Gen 5. And now we see Rhydon. Alright, I'm going to switch the Nihilego out, and just probably pop the Psychinium Z on the Rhydon. So that's going to be an Evilite Rhydon. It's very, very unique. We're going to switch in my Mawile. I'll get a second Intimidate up. And just pop the big, juicy, Shattered Psyche. I wonder how much damage this actually would deal to his Mawile. But we have Latios. I mean, we would probably eat a huge Sucker Punch, but he's going to be at -2, and then we can just HP ground it. So Nihilego's switching out. No reason to stay in there anymore. And, man, this guy's team is so weird. I really hope his last Pokemon's Ledian. That'd be super cool. So we're going to get a second Intimidate up here. And hopefully, yeah, I was going to say, like, I know that my Lele has 0 investment in speed, but it's still refreshing being the fastest Pokemon on the field. So, we're going to pop our Psychinium Z going up against the Rhydon. Now, Evilite Rhydon is a very bulky Pokemon. It's one of those Pokemon that didn't really need to get an evolution. So, it just super benefits from a thing like Evilite. It's just like, it's similar to Porygon 2. And okay, I almost thought it wasn't going to KO for a second. I was like, whoa. So it goes down. Rock Slide! Okay, Rock Slide, how much damage are you talking about here? He's at -2. Now, Mega Mawile, for those of you that don't know, has access to the huge power ability. It's not necessarily very strong. I think it probably has, like, what is it, like a 50 or 60 base attack. But what its ability is huge power, which doubles its attack stat. So it's super strong. It might not look like it, but it is. And the last Pokemon is freaking Farfetch'd. I do not know what Farfetch'd does. That is not part of my game plan. We're going to Mega, though. I'm seeing that my battery is just now starting to go red. This is not safe, because there's no charger where I am at all. So hopefully we win this game in like 2 turns, because I'm on a timer. So we're going with our Mega. We're not intimidated. What is this Farfetch'd going to do? What kind of memes does he have? Hopefully he just goes down. Don't even be stashed. Just go away. Peace. Alright, cool. I don't know what that thing was supposed to do. I really don't. And we're going to be popping... Well, we're going to eat a Fire Fang first. Looks like he either has speed investment or 1 speed tie. Let's see if he gets a flinch or a burn. Nothing. And we're going to fire off a neutral Iron Head back onto him. Because remember, Mawile is a Steel Fairy. So he takes neutral damage from Steel-type attacks. So it looks like we are going to be able to win this one. This is a pretty funny game. I don't really know what his team was supposed to do. I really don't. But, it looks like he had 2 Lightning Rod users. He had, like, you know, the Pikachu. Rhydon can get Lightning Rod. He's going for Sucker Punch, but we have the terrain. I guess he's just showing the fact that he did have it. And we're just going to fire for Psychic and take him out. So, one thing that I want to, like, talk about in this format, even though my battery's starting to blink, is that this format, you can see literally, like, anything. And it creates some really funny games. And you might think that, like, this game was a waste of time. It's not so much a waste of time as... I guess like a learning experience, because I already know that like the Rhydon has an Evilite, the Rhydon most likely has Lightning Rod, like Pikachu has Light Ball, has Lightning Rod. Don't really know what Farfetch'd does, but like I already knew all these things. But if someone else was playing in this format, they don't know all these things, and like that guy would probably style on someone who didn't know all that stuff, like didn't know exactly how Butterfree worked, didn't know how Ledians works, like Ledian speed tiering and stuff like that. So I mean, he didn't really use those things, but I just wanted to point across that these games aren't a waste of time as much as like a learning experience for everyone. And it's always really refreshing seeing Pokemon that you don't normally see in somewhat of a competitive setting. So I'm going to go charge my DS and we're going to hop into another game. Just give me a minute. Alright, so I managed to go plug my 3DS in. I come back for another game and we see Rotom Grass. Alright, so we see Mega, most likely Mega Metagross. We see Chandelure, Rotom Grass. Probably like an, I guess it's Battle Bond Ash Greninja, I'm trying to guess. Like, I still think Protein's better. But then I guess we could also potentially have a Mega Scizor and then a Xurkitree. That Greninja's not holding an item. You see it? It's not holding an item. You can see it, it's not there. I always forget to like look at that, but okay. No item. Acrobatics Greninja, maybe? Alright, Weird team. Alright, how do we beat other Metagrosses? Like, Metagross is a Pokemon that we really don't have that many options to deal with. I think I'm going to have to lead Mandibuzz and just foul play it. I'm thinking about it. So we got Mandibuzz. How do we beat Rotom Grass? I mean, Lele is probably pretty good. We could Lele Mandibuzz this, I think. And just go, like, Tailwind. Yeah. I'm digging it. So we got Lele. We have the Mandibuzz. And then Nihilego looks better than normal. They've changed Water Shrieking to be a different type of attack. So it's no longer a physical attack, it's a special attack. And then I need one more Pokemon. I think we're just going to bring Metagross. Alright, here we go. Hopefully it's not a Scarf Chandelure that we're dealing with. As long as we're not fighting against Scarf Chandelure, I think we're going to be in a pretty good spot. It's going to be kind of weird fighting against Rotom Grass after all this time. Like, another Pokemon that I haven't really seen in competitive play since, like, 2014. It was somewhat of a soft check to things like Rotom Grass, which was really popular. Sorry, Rotom Wash, which was really popular. So, we'll see what we see. Metagross and Chandelure starting things out for my opponent. This is okay. I think I'm just going to protect with my Lele and go for a foul. Maybe just go for a Tailwind. Next turn I can go for a foul play. Yeah, so protect Tailwind. Is he going to Trick Room me? Oh, that would suck so much if he Trick Room me. He's not going to Trick Room me. He won't do it. He doesn't have the guts. Well, actually, none of his Pokemon have the guts ability. But he has Flash Fire and Clear Body. I would just go for the Tailwind. It'll be fine. I wonder if we can one-shot Metagross with Foul Play. I know my Metagross gets one-shot by Foul Play, and this Metagross actually has a higher base attack stat because it's Mega than like a regular Metagross. So we'll see. I really don't know. Don't trick me with your Mega Metagross guy. I'll be so sad. Just go for like Heat Wave and like Meteor Mash or something. That's fine. Meteor Mash. Because we block those, and then let's see, and taunt. You taunt me. Whoa. Okay, that sucks. This guy knows what's up. We have to leave. We're going to come in with our own Metagross. And it's time for Foul Play. He's forced my hand. I can't believe he just thinks he can stay in with this Metagross verse. Like, I understand the taunt. But, like, bruh, what if I just protected and Foul Played? What if I just did that? What if he gets a Meteor Mash attack boost? Oh, that would be funny. Get an attack boost. Attack boost. Dang it. Wouldn't that be... Is he Flamethrower in that slot? Okay, well, he's famous on the Mandibuzz. That'd been too deep of a read. That's a lot of damage. Just a Life Orb Chandelure. I don't want to deal with that. That's not what I'm about. So let's see. Can we KO it? We can't. All right. But what we can do is we can Mega Evolve right now, and we can pop the biggest Earthquake the world's ever seen. So we're gonna Mega Evolve Earthquake, and we're gonna Foul Play again, because Foul Play would just get like redirected into the Chandelure if our Metagross is faster than his Metagross too. So that's another really good thing. So like we're Mega Evolving right here. If let's say his Metagross isn't full speed like me, he would just be losing himself to EQ, and then maybe Chandelure would still live the EQ, but then the Foul Play would get redirected. Yeah, I'm going first. I am much faster. We're going for a huge Earthquake. It's gonna be super effective on everything other than the Mandibuzz. And his Chandelure's so low. That's so unfortunate. I almost just KO'd it, because now we're probably going to lose the Metagross to a Flamethrower, right? But he's going to take up from Life Orb, which means Mandibuzz isn't even going to have the satisfaction of getting a KO. So Metagross goes down, trades himself 1 for 2, but then we still have a Lele, and I think I should be bringing the Lele out over the Nihilego, because I want to see what the opponent's doing. Now, let's see. My taunt is gone. Yeah, I'm going to bring a Lele out. I also don't want to show my last Mon just yet. Like, let's say he's using a Choice Scarf Mon or any Choice Item Mon. I don't want to send up my Nihilego and let him know that he can lock himself into a move that works against both Lele, Nihilego, and Mandibuzz. So we want to hold back as much information as possible here. We're going to see Greninja. Okay. And Scizor. Okay. Okay. I think I can actually body that Scizor. Like, if we go Z-move, Shattered Psyche, into the Scizor, plus a Foul Play, I think we can take it out. And I'm really respecting the Scizor, but that's because I think Greninja will just get, like, wrecked by a Thunderbolt. Remember, that Scizor doesn't have an item. Oh, man, he went for the Bullet Punch. Oh, no. I mean, he might be... I would say that he could pick up a KO on my Mandibuzz if he had an item, like a Life Orb. That'd be pretty good. But instead, he's just going to activate our Citrus Berry. I mean, he has to have Acrobatics, right? That has to be, like, the one reason why. And we're going to go for our Z-move up onto this Scizor. Huge damage. I think we're going to be able to KO it unless he has, like, either a Vest or something else. Maybe he thought I was going to switch into something that he could Bullet Punch. I don't know why he went for the Bullet Punch. If anything, he could have Bullet Punched my Mandibuzz, but that would have just activated my Citrus Berry earlier. So we're going for a Shattered Psyche in the terrain. Stabbed. It's resisted. But, like, Scizor isn't the bulkiest. So, oh, my goodness. No crit. No crit. Just one-shotted Scizor with a Shattered Psyche. Can you believe that damage? Like, actually, just take a minute, just sit right there, and think of the damage. That's ridiculous. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to Dazzling Gleam, because I think he might try and turn himself into a dark type, and I don't want to Psychic and have it be blocked or something like that. So we're just gonna go for a Hydro Pump. All right, well we win. I think we win. Oh, and he misses anyways. But whew, that damage from Lele, that is actually disgusting damage. How much that Shattered Psyche did. I one-shotted it. That means if he didn't resist it, I would have killed 2 of them. Huh. That's crazy. So that's all the games I got for today. My DS is still not very full. I just went and charged it enough to finish these recordings. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about these games, about this team, in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.